Hi there and welcome to Everyday Science, and today we're going to be talking about why we dream and the importance of dreaming. So throughout history, people have tried to understand why we dream, and in fact, if you look at poetry from olden times, you can see people elucidating and soliloquizing about the importance of dreaming. So they actually talked about the prophetic power of dreaming and how dreams foretold the future. Now, modern psychologists like Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung had their own theory on dreaming. Freud thought that our dreams were all our repressed feelings and thoughts coming up at night so that we could process them, while Jung thought they actually had real huge psychological importance. Modern researchers have slightly different hypotheses. They used a neurobiological model, which means that they think it's simply electrical impulses and it's just random images pulled out from our day. However, evolutionary biologists disagree with this. They think that actually dreaming is fundamental and important and gives us an evolutionary advantage because it allows us to run through high risk or dangerous scenarios so that it increases our ability to perceive them and avoid them during our daytime. So though the jury's out on why we dream, let's talk about the importance of dreaming and what causes us to recollect our dreams. So recent studies in the Journal of Neuroscientists by the most incredible Italian research group, they did a study over 2 days mapping people's brains. Now, when we are going through our normal life, we have various brainwave patterns. However, when we're sleeping, our brain primarily has 5 stages of sleep where we tend to witness these particular patterns: a beta wave, an alpha wave, a theta wave, and a delta wave. Now, the research team measured this using an EEG machine, and this basically allowed them to understand what part and stage of sleep their 65 research participants were going through. And they found that actually when they woke up their participants in their REM stage, after the REM stage of sleep, they were more likely to recollect their dream. And it actually really emphasize the importance of REM stage of sleep, because they found that actually the REM stage of sleep also correlates to the part of our brain that allows us to take our short-term memory and consolidate them to long-term memory, but also correlates the ability to deal with complex emotion during the day. So even though we may not know exactly why we dream, it's quite clear that it's very important for our emotional and memory health. So why not make sure that you get enough sleep and get dreaming? I hope you enjoyed this Everyday Science, and I'll see you next week for some more science with me.